up, anybody? Welcome to the new episode of the SVR podcast. Man, it's been a while.
Yeah, I've been trying to get on here for a while. I'm glad I'm here.
And today, people, we have the special guest. You don't really know what I'll be talking about. 100% beef. What's up, 100% beef? Anyway, so 100% beef. Basically, I'm asking you 10 questions and you have to like express yourself of answering it.
Sure. I'm good at expressing myself. I talk a little too much about myself.
Anyway,
Anyway,
let's jump into it. First question: how did you start doing rap and making your own YouTube content?
I had a friend on the bus. Like, I wrote songs before that are like pop slash rock, like
Mm.
soft rock. Not rock, but like soft rock and like popish. So, like, I got on the bus and this guy was like, you know, he introduced me into rap, and then I was doing it for fun, just like the other songs, but then I started taking it more seriously. He took it seriously, so I started taking it seriously. So, and then I created my channel senior year. So, then I started making rap content, and that led to my comedies eventually because all my life I've like been a comedian, kind of like I don't know. That's just depends on who you ask, but I just like my dad used to record me with a camcorder when I was little, like doing stupid things, and like eventually I got the channel where I got the courage, the rap music got the courage to do the other stuff on my channel.
Do you think it was worth it for you to like make your YouTube content feel more enjoyable and let your people know what's up?
It's like the only thing in my life right now, so it's like it's definitely like something that I really bless my life because I'd literally be doing like apps like something just I'd probably be isolated from the universe, just like playing video games or something as my hobby. That was my hobby before YouTube, so like my obsessions, I get my little obsessions. So anyway.
Next question: favorite nostalgic cartoon when you was smaller?
My favorite had to be probably Chowder from Cartoon Network. I just love I kind of gained inspiration like by accident, like by that show because just like how random it is, and it's just so funny. Have you ever seen it?
Oh, the Chowder, yeah. When I was smaller, yeah.
Yeah, it's a great show.
Yeah, for real. It has comedy in it and some other stuff.
It's just It's just like I love regular show too, but I that was when I was a little older, so I don't think that counts. So I
Mm.
gotta say Chowder.
Next question. This one is for not like generational, for like new rap, old rap. But favorite rap genre that you ever was born to?
Uh, I I got into when I first started. I was into a lot of Eminem, 50 Cent, Dr. Dre, stuff like that, and then that led me down the road to the game. And then I met Tyler the Creator through that, and he's one of my favorites right now. So that and it led me to OF, of course, Odd Future. So yeah, just Eminem, 50 Cent, and Dr. Dre. Those guys kind of really got me started on my love of hip hop.
So you like the old school rap, basically.
I'm kind of in between because it's like I don't really listen to the new stuff, but like the really older stuff I don't listen to either. It's like you know, in the late 90s, early 2000s is more really my speed. Like starting out, I like all types of content, but you know what I mean. When I start out, that's what I mainly listen to.
Okay, next question, and that's for people, as you as well. What's the best thing to do in rap, basically?
I mean, it depends. Uh, Either vent or have fun, because that's the two main things I do rap for when I'm not venting. I'm having fun and just trying to be like a comedian, but uh, rap is a great therapy too. So it's just like it's so hard to choose one thing to say is the best part about something you love. It's like saying, what's if you're into cars, like do you just like the driving it or the exterior or like what I mean? It's like hard to pick.
Next question, and I don't know if you have like dropped an album, but it or singles, whatever. But the question is there any albums slash singles will be dropped this year? Possible?
I have I'm really spontaneous because even when I say like, "Hey guys, I'm gonna drop something," and then it never happens because like I put pressure on myself, and it's like using reverse psychology on me. If y'all tell me to drop something or I tell myself I'm gonna drop something, it makes me not want to drop it. It's weird, and it's like um so it's like it's hard to say like the particular songs that I'm gonna drop because I'm always scrapping ideas or making new ones like just whatever. I don't have any like albums planned out, but I do have albums out like the Caring Cynic, the ACP, uh, the Lonely Introvert. So I did do for now. I'm just like having fun and just taking a break from making albums. I'm just gonna make some singles for a while
Yeah,
and maybe combine them into an album later. So
yeah. I mean, I
just
saw your
going.
newer single drops, and pretty much it really sounded different to you because it elevated to your other level, you know?
Oh, thanks. I appreciate that. You mean the silly tracks or
I mean, that's not only silly tracks, but the storytelling as well gives that feeling of improvement.
oh, thank you. I've been doing that for a while, but that's what um Timer Change, aka Timmy, was saying because I think we're gonna talk about it in a little bit about the song. We kind of went over the synopsis or whatever you say,
Yeah.
synopsis. But anyway, I guess I'll get to that later.
Anyway, next question. When did the name of 100% Beef comes from? And why do you think it will suit well as your own channel's name?
It both fits really well because how I came up with it is I was listening to like I said Eminem and 50 Cent, so I just kind of thought of an idea and combines well I want to be 100% beef and it symbolizes I'm gonna be problem to whoever listens to my music or whoever watches my content. So might as well just be myself and I yeah, that's it's just it's kind of like you can't make fun of me because I'm making fun of myself first type thing
True.
because it's funny because I'm like I try to be nice to everyone and I think I'm pretty well liked. So a guy naming himself 100% beef but is like not even starting anything with anyone is really ironic and funny to me. So that's like it's just however you want to look at my name because if you want to look at it like 100% beef, I don't like you. You're 100% beef, whatever. If you want to, oh, you're a funny guy. The name's ironic. If you want to look at me like, I don't know, just like if a brand of meat or something, 100% beef, haha. I get sometimes I get people in my DMs like just they take photos of uh like 100% beef jerky and stuff. And I'm like, haha, funny guys. The joke's kind of old by now, but it's kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie. And how it fits with my channel name, I just it's not it's a cool channel name too. It fits with my content. Like not everyone's gonna like my content, so I just apply it to with my music to my content as well. Because you know I'm a pretty impulsive person, so it's like whatever comes out my mouth is whatever. And then it's like, but it's weird because I like really care about people's feelings, and I'm always afraid of offending people, but on the other end I'm like, saying whatever, and it's like a bad combination. So I'm like, that's like where the 100% beef is. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna be a problem. Watch out. It's like you never know.
Next question. Who inspired you as an independent rap artist as yourself?
Honestly, like I don't listen to too much underground, but there is one person that has been inspiring me recently. His name's Gmoski. He makes the craziest, like he's like Slim Shady times four. Like he just like it's so weird because like I don't get offended by jokes. Like I think like everything's on the table. Like of course I can get personally attacked by stuff, but I'm talking like comedy in general. Like if you make a joke, I feel like it's whatever. But like as soon as you're serious, that I just get really angry, and it's like it's weird because it's like this guy says most off the wall stuff that I've like it is awesome. Like I give him props, but it's like if he went to diss me, I'd be so mad. I mean, he's just so talented. It's just like he's just having fun, and it's like it's whatever. It's like I think just everyone's just taking themselves too seriously because I do that already with myself. I don't need other people telling me all the time. Because I'm already beating myself up if I did something wrong. I don't need to be told, hey, you did this, you did that. You know how it is nowadays with cancel culture. I'm like, yeah, sorry guys. Yeah, yeah. Oh, but he's doing like he inspired me with like my silly tracks. You know what I mean? Like this actually happened. No sarcasm, and the other one,
Ah.
getting away with murder, the stuff like that. I'm just like a PC uh Gmoski / Slim Shady by this point. So,
Let's say, yeah.
well, of course when I'm not venting and stuff, but
Eh.
yeah, what with that I meant.
Yeah, next question. What are your future plans for your YouTube and for your personally in real life? Something like that.
Absolutely nothing. I have no idea. I just, like I said, I just don't plan stuff. I just that's like I think that's the fun of it because it's like uh you know if if I plan stuff, it's not as fun. It's just thinking of something and surprising everyone. You either hate it or love it because some audience members are like, let me know what's coming. It's like, come on, like and it's like I'm over here like, my bad. Like they're always asking like, hey, can you make this? Can you make that? Or hey, can you do this? Or what are you doing this? I'm like, I appreciate it, but it's like number one, I gotta be inspired, and number two, now that you said the something I wanted to do, and now that you said it, I don't want to do it anymore. I don't know. I think it's an autism thing because I'm on the autism spectrum. So anyway, that's the thing with my life too. Is like I don't know where it's headed right now. It's pretty depressing. I don't know where to go.
It is what it
So
is, dude.
yeah, I guess that's kind of life anyways. Like we're just all existing. I guess whatever we try to do.
Uh, yeah. Next question. How did you get known on the other videos? For example, I have saw you like a couple of videos that you get mostly reacted to. Basically, the most one is definitely J Hall and the other reactors.
Oh, yo, it's J Hall. I didn't know you could still see those reactions because he keeps them like unlisted. But I just beg. I just beg in people's DMs pretty much. I don't beg, but I just ask. If I see someone reacts, I just DM them and ask them and send them something. So it's they aren't doing it out of fun. You know what I mean? Like when Timothy used to react, he used to just
Yeah.
even if he reacted like just reacted to what he wanted to react to, he'd still react to my music because he just liked it. So I'm thankful. It helps him, my deeper stuff. So,
Yeah.
but
Well,
anybody else, no, I don't think anyone would have cared to react to it. So you just gotta ask people, man.
yeah. You gotta request it, otherwise,
Yep, never know if you don't try. That's
yeah. Final question. What type of people you look up as in person? Now, I know that you made a song called Toxic Relationship. You basically talk about the relationship that became like, real in danger, whatever. But in your, like, particularly in the future, like, what type of, women you look up to in a person?
I'm not too picky, really.
I
Just
know, I know.
someone that I don't like to be like shallow and whatever. And it's like I as long as you're like a C minus in the looks department, like I would go more for like if they're a good person, if they're caring, if there's a spark, stuff like that. Versus just I'm not the one that's always like looking for the hottest person to date or whatever. I That's not my main focus. But uh anyway, it's kind of like a bonus. It's like it's what you didn't sign up for it, but it's nice if it's there. Uh
And do you really think like this person, for example, they wanted to like content with, will have like a great attitude, then as soon as they are the opposite of being a medium, whatever, good or bad, you know, you will realize that this person that you can hang out with will not get a perfection.
someone right, like similar interests is important too. I'm glad you brought that up because if they're not interested in what I'm interested, it's going to be really hard because I have narrow interests. I YouTube, video games, basketball, repeat, or music. That's it. It's like so it's yeah. It's that song isn't really about a relationship, by the way. It's about my relationship with God. So it's I made it. I like how I made a twist on it. So it's like people can look at it like a toxic relationship and relate that way. I didn't think about doing it, but now that I'm thinking about it, I'm glad I did it that way so they can. But yeah, in the other way, like
Yeah,
I really like I gotta thank CJ Lyles. I I learned that trick from him because he's been doing that in his music. So I that's another inspiration.
a big inspiration.
And
Yeah. Well,
so
that was it, ladies and gentlemen. That was your boy, 100% beef. You already know you will
your boy,
get to know him better personally and in YouTube content as well. Any last words before you wrap it up?
no, sorry y'all. I'm just tired today. Sorry I wasn't as wacky, but yeah, that's all I gotta say.
That was your boy, the SVR, with the 100% beef, and I
Your
was.
boy, the boys.
And I will see you in the next
Thanks,
episode.
thanks for having me.
No
See
problem.
y'all.
See y'all later.